Well folks, welcome back to MCM Outdoors and thank you very much for clicking on this video. I'm really excited because it's that time again. It's our annual festive Christmas camp and we've got a great bunch of outdoor enthusiasts making their way from various parts of the UK to come and spend a day, a night in the woods, cooking up some nice food, drinking some nice beer and having a great laugh in the great outdoors. On this one I've got some budget items of outdoor clothing on. We're in the middle of a cost of living crisis and I'm acutely aware how tight things are for many people, me included. Now the outdoors can be expensive but it doesn't have to be, so what I'm doing is trying out some budget outdoor gear. I'm going to leave links to everything below. I'll talk to you a bit more about it later on in the video, but so far so good. I'm liking it. I'll talk you through in a bit more detail later on, but it's by Outdoor Sports and I've got some trousers, I've got a nice warm padded jacket, I've got a nice wicking sort of, well, mid or base layer underneath this with a hood on, so yeah, it's going to be good. I'm in the One Tigris Northgaze chimney tent, so we're going to get that set up now and wait for the lads to arrive. But I hope you enjoy the video. Stay with us to the end. There's going to be some lovely open fire cooking and it's going to be a really festive one, so I'll speak to you in a bit once the tent is set up. So I'm sure you'll agree, this tent, this is obviously just the inner, is absolutely cavernous. Those of you that watched the October camp video recently with Matt, I used this tent for the first time. It's probably its ideal home in this woodland setting. It's quite big pack sizes. You know, it's not something that you're going to be carrying to the top of a mountain for obvious reasons, but for a nice woodland camp like this where the walk in isn't particularly long or arduous, it's absolutely fine. So you just put the inner first, you've got this telescopic pole which just snaps together with some elastic in, and it's like a rubber ball on the top of that which just protects this sort of Kona fabric at the top from any wear. And all we're going to do now is put the outer over it, get it staked out, and then this is our home from home for the next day. Absolutely superb bit of kit from One Tigris. Look kids, we told you he was real. Hey!
Merry Christmas!
Can I sit on your knee?
Oh. You're not emptying your sack of Santa. Merry Christmas, Santa. Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas, Santa. Merry Christmas.
Brilliant.
That's a big sack you've got.
I've been a very good boy. I've been a good boy. Can I get what I want?
I'll treat you right tonight. I'll treat you right tonight. As long as you stroke my beard. Oh man.
Now here he is. He's travelled all the way from the northeast.
Sunderland.
Yeah.
God's country.
The Mackham. Note that, Mr. Wardle, camping with the Mackhams. It's got to be done. But yeah, had a good time last year. Gary's hardcore in a hammock, is that right, mate?
Yeah,
hammock in it. You got a new head torch. I saw that on Instagram last night.
Yeah, it's
the beast.
land planes with it. The
Yeah.
H25R, I think.
By Phoenix.
Yeah. Thanks, well, after watching your review on it, Chris. So.
Yeah. Good bit of kit. There's Santa over there. Be very noisy. Oh yeah. So Gary's in the hammock and is in a larger version of well, a hot tent by One Tigris. His aunt.
Hello. Hi. Hi there.
With his reindeer ears. But he's hot tented it. There we go. The goulash is going to be made on there. We're going to have some Dutch ovens. Let's go back to the vehicles shortly. Get some more bits and pieces out. The wind's picking up. Very atmospheric. Mr. Noble is in the Hilleberg Solo Platinum Edition. Here it is. Yeah, he's quick to pitch. Just popped up.
Emergency shelter.
Look at that. It actually looks great. Great in there. And he's got the
I'm not sure how waterproof it is, right?
the top, because he's got faith in the hydrostatic head. It's a 200,000mm hydrostatic head on that one. Now, a good bit of kit. That's all you need. Something simple, bit of shelter, and keep the rain away. Speak to you when we've been back to the cars and we've got the beers out. And we have a festive cheers.
I am dreaming of a white Christmas. We're both wishing Christmas.
So just to demonstrate the actual size of this, here we are with one of the camping chairs. I actually sit up in the porch in the shelter of this and just look out on the world. I am really loving it. For these type of camps, you know, when you want a bit more shelter than, for example, a hammock, especially at this time of year, yeah, unbeatable. Cracking bit of kit. And if you ask nicely, Santa might bring you some
I'll bring you some gear.
in his sack.
I'll fill my sack with goodies for you.
How many Father Christmas innuendos can we get in one camp? Right. My contribution to the camp beer is this Pilsner. It's really nice. We've got that. We've got a keg of Pilsner. We've got a few IPAs and a bottle of Côte de Rhône. That should be nice. And that's the abode, nice and cosy. Got the Goal Zero. We need a bit more light, but look at that. It's just Hugo, ultimate coziness, and it's what it's all about. So that's it, we're all here now. Got Leon, Billy and Rick over there. And that's it, full camp. It's time to crack open the first festivity.
I think I'm going to start. Look at that, yeah.
Whoa,
Get in there.
I'm on the fake.
Cheers.
Cheers, Ant.
Cheers, man. Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas.
I've not got my ankles on. What's going on? It's not entirely round, but it'll do.
The fake brew dog.
Where's that from?
Aldi.
Alright.
Aldi version.
Right.
I wonder why they haven't been. It's very similar, isn't it, to be fair? Memphis Boulevard. Grapefruit IPA.
It's like Norpac,
Yeah.
isn't it?
Yeah. Just change one letter, you're alright. Well, that's all about. Good fun in the woods. Sounds terrible, that. Good fun in the woods with the lads. Right, so you heard me talking at the start of the video about some budget outdoor clothing. Now, over the years on the MCM Outdoors channel, I use various different types of clothing, from really expensive to some of the more budget friendly brands, and there's absolutely nothing wrong with that as long as the gear is good quality and it works. Now today I've got a jacket, some trousers and a nice hooded t-shirt by Outdoor Sports. I'm going to leave the details below this video in the description box, but the jacket is nice and warm and padded. I showed you in the tent, it's got like this nice plush lined interior. You've got a nice pocket on the inside there just for your mobile phone or your valuables. The zippers, whilst they're not YKK, are good quality. And yeah, it's a nice full length zip with some Velcro tabs just to protect the zip there. You've got two pockets on the front of the jacket to store whatever you need to in there, and then there's pockets behind them as well, although they're probably not as deep as I'd like, but they're great for just putting your hands in when you're outdoors and just keeping them out of the wind and keeping them nice and warm. You've got a hood on the back. I'll just take the Santa hat off. You've got a hood on the back and you've got some nice Velcro around that just to cinch it down around your face. You've also got some elastic draw cords again, just to tighten the hood around your face. I can't demonstrate it whilst the coat's on, but you've got a zipper and you can completely remove that hood should you not require it. So it's a nice jacket, it's nice and warm. You've got nice Velcro cuffs, just to tighten it around your wrists and just keep any drafts and stuff and get it fastened below any gloves which you may or may not have on. So it's a nice jacket. We've got one more pocket just on the front. I've got my mobile phone in there at the moment. It's a nice colour. I chose this blue one. I do like it. Come in a wide range of colours, but it's a nice jacket, lower end of the budget, and it does the job in the great outdoors. So in terms of the trousers, I really like these two. We've got a nice plush lining, so it's nice and warm, and they're doing a really good job of cutting out the wind. It's quite a breezy day in this woodland today. Polyester and spandex, no laughing at the back. So they're nice and flexible for performing those tasks around camp, and it's always great to just have that stretchy material. So the waist is elasticated, that's always nice and a little bit more comfortable. Some of the other trousers I've got fixed length waists, and you know, just allowing for some Christmas festivities and the old expansion in that department. It's always nice to have an elasticated waist, and it's always that little bit more comfortable. So the good quality, the stitching's good. Like I say, they've got these nice extra material around the knees. They're nice and articulated. You've also got two zipper pockets there. They are covered by, well, the material closes up really tightly just to stop any water ingress there. And you've got another pocket just on the left knee, just to put small items, keys or something like that. So again, they look good, they come in various different styles, and they're a budget pair of outdoor trousers, and they do the job well. So the last thing I'm going to talk about, and it's hard because I'm just holding the mic here, I've got nothing to attach it to, is this nice soft hooded t-shirt. This would be ideal as a mid or a base layer. It's got holes in the wrists just to put your thumbs through, so if you want to do that, it just means that it stays if you're putting it through other layers, and it's not going to ride up on your arms. So it's obviously got that on the other wrist as well. Nice wicking material, nice and soft against the skin. Again, I've had a look at the stitching, it's good quality, I've got no complaints there. And it's also got a hood just for on those cold days. Just get the hood up, protect yourself there, and it's a nice versatile garment again. So this is something I probably used at this time of year as a base layer. Use it in your layering system, or on the summer in warmer weather. It's good, you know, protection from the sun, you know, on your forearms, and the way you've got that hood there as well. So it's going to be a base layer on this camp. Summer camps, yeah, I'll just use it as a standalone layer. A good bit of kit, but if you're interested, like I say, the links to the clothes I'm wearing are in the description below this video. Check them out. So it's what it's all about. Good company, the best surroundings in the great outdoors, unplugged from the rat race, and just reconnecting and being in nature. It's what it's all about. And you know, without trying to be preachy, people don't do it enough, and it's when you get back to basics like this that you realise, you know, just how nice and relaxing, you know, it is, and how fast-paced life has become with all the negativity. You know, I could talk about that for hours, and all the problems at the moment. Just step out, come and do things like this, get yourself some gear. Doesn't have to be expensive. Just kit yourself out and get out into the great outdoors and just step out and away from the madness. I guarantee that when you come home, you'll feel much better for it, and you'll find yourself a newfound hobby that you really enjoy. So give it a go. So what we do now, mate? Where's this lovely venison? Getting the next veg in.
You've got your venison and veg in here, so we're going to half it now.
Right.
That's the plan anyway.
It smells so nice, that garlic, mate.
Yeah, it does smell good, doesn't it? Yeah. So yeah, half's in.
What's your tent?
On the go.
Another one by One Tigris. What's the model name of this one, mate?
It's the Rock Fortress, this one.
The Rock Fortress, and it is massive. It's a bit bigger than mine.
It's huge, isn't it?
Proper hot tent. Wow, look at that. Some fresh venison going in.
Butcher's cart, we're going to say then.
Yeah.
I want it nice and tender, so we'll keep it nice and
low and slow.
Low and slow, yeah. Exactly. The frying is done. Happy days. Woohoo! Lights it off. Get in. What is it all at? All right.
Right, we just enjoyed a lovely breakfast around camp on the hot tent stove, kindly made by Anne, so that was really nice. Now begins the task of dismantling everything, packing away and making sure that we leave this site in absolutely tip-top pristine condition, i.e. leave no trace. It's been a good camp, really enjoyed it, so yeah, great memories made. So I'm just going to get packed away now, and yeah, then we're just going to tidy up the site. We'll just demonstrate the principles of leave no trace as always. But it's been a really good camp, really enjoyed myself on this one.
Oh, get it! Come on, Ryan, come on!
I'm Godzilla.
Look at the action.
His lipstick out.
I know. Just want us to go. That's a problem.
Got to overdub some music tonight.
Sit. 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 Sit.
Ooh yeah.
Right, that just about sums up the atmosphere on this camp. Dogs humping legs. Oh good. Hope you've enjoyed it. It's great to see all the lads and all get together again for a great time in the great outdoors. Gary, thanks very much for making the journey all the way from the northeast.
Definitely.
Thanks for everyone for coming together on this one. I'll leave all the links. Billy, what are you doing?
Get out of me.
I'll leave the links to everyone's social media, anyone who's got YouTube, their accounts and Instagram, all that kind of stuff. He's just looking for his next victim. He doesn't know what to do, so many legs to choose from. Gear I was using, that will all be linked below. But yeah, cracking bunch of lads, great camp, and we'll do it again next year. Thanks for watching and take care.
Take it easy.
Later.
guys.
Oh.